Okay, it's Yaman come higher all sport GHL YouTube Nyamiadom Masanso anyway shape your latest sports stories. So of course, I will say the one summer so the problem yes sure say be fine of course. And kwa Hong Kong the DBA make us once there is life there is hope. Then be fine. Of course, you know so this is your usual back to back to back to back to back to back. Latest sports updates here and today Yaman come on. Ha. Okay, so yes, someone was saying, me shall summon FM free. Ruben Amorim says, hey, it looks like pressure be bree and they will Ruben Amorim. So, and some be I'm for Bisa, don't be sad and say, Master, they didn't kind. And you man, oh, and they would judge you, man, they are two now because I'm off for say, still, Oba Manchester United, you won't Ganacho day, I know, cry raising. I won't talk about the Ganacho issue because I know say one of those topics I rise, but I'm off for so every 10 hag cry away, sank a team to cry. And also, no, oh, Obia, he's always open, ready to listen. Na so ono onyo obi susu a ofi se oye ade na ade ni betinya ye a obegya adwuma ne dia to so sade na onye but sa board for no feel say adwuma na oye no enye yie obo feel say adwuma na oye no emfa omo ka kire no a ade atia obe resign na fa we gya adwuma ne dia to but I say send your city was see send your who near must say you know oh or say of you say dwuma no betimi aye ne kama nti yenya wetre ni niam be fa enso e de ama no say enya afei ne wa ba betena press conference ase a wan hwedi yankofo be fa ne say o defend ne ho also want to be defend ne ho e situation o gitu say result no enya result on ne nji ho e na so no kra ne nya ne style no it ojitum say a disappointment ni and name a very unfortunate but or can say abotre United no go so all hye bibia be fine or see or tiwi all can say or can't supporters ne say you exercise a little faith e wo boboku no na name be yi hey I don't say look there are days bi wo ho a betina press conference I say what kind of credit actually we are seeing in Manchester United amoshe or say there are days bi wo ho sa ono one catch we are seeing in say ball no hey the team na amoshe but match we dey on kasa this and say and they ohun say enema bebre boys na yade though ojitum say they were not perfect but a lot of times you know enema bebre cause one say yes the team na yade nemom just unfortunate to say results no enso entimi am but say ankasa no plans pa for transfer window no say no mo enema mienu in committee me you should the Champions League route. What I say, and they are signing the players, but also say without the Champions League, they need to use another way. So other way, and also YouTube say it's going to be very, very difficult. But I'll say, oh, you're try as much as possible to get the deed done. And I'm saying then, one man, Ghana Chambo Nibi, one man start the game no, because OBA can say, I don't want my Ghana start the game nibi, and I'll say, oh. Ayana ye game I say na ebeba aden we am say enye easy to say because enye straightforward so say Ganacho semi-finals so start here the big chance I ba game no first why they say no say Ganacho inte enye straightforward say chinchina oba ono ba be sisa game ni nyina so da be ene de enye sa enye boa payo or say football na sa na tie sometimes you know Oba, yes, sometimes so coach decide so we move before and so abo. What I say, no Ruben Amorim. In fact, Ray Ferdinand they say, or no, only say Ganacho say or say chances. I can focus on wasting ball and then the finishing in here and the take the final decision in here. Name or say Ganacho in the park no so or the BB. Manchester United or strategic teams into aye and one pass or question line up with more ye drop a Ganacho on the other side in there aye from so coach ni ya ni who quite say or you give or yes sample so this is a Ganacho we in the stances or saying in nature you may be obey your park no so no other place no and so ain't me enye I'm so okay no problem. Ferdinand no Manchester United and then some no baby mama say me dey be frafra Mr. Mama frafra yes I me gina baby for akwacha I don't want to be doing that. Okay, Liverpool for defender Pierre Henkai man to say Jabi Alonso was so proposing a day at the Madrid. He's on hold. Make us say he's on hold. Don't say at Madrid no. You cannot just propose someone. You need as I said when you no approve answer. This boy he can play as a left back. I don't know how they convince it. Penyimfo say way ba obetimi abo as a left back, obetimi abo as a center back. Inti obeboa pa ti penyimfo no fan instead of going to get a traditional left back who cannot play as a center back. When you guide this guy, he can play as a left back, can also play as a center back. Yes, so I propose here. Penyimfo no go so mo evaluate the situation. On say maybe I may come Madrid and come on in the Xabi Alonso, he knows this very well. For instance, look at Madrid. Yes, I know Xabi Alonso. Any old recommendation I'll bet you say Luka Modric and so. Yes, Madrid for no have decided. Up to now, Madrid won't take a decision. Into Luka Modric situation, I start to make something which is there because Benjamin won't take a decision yet on Luka Modric. Say, oh, it's not. And that's a free club. And again, Xabi Alonso, you can share opinion, but your opinion is not the final decision. And also, I ask someone. I'm for what I say. Obi a trying say Madrid for the taking decision afi yehu de betimi aye. Okay, Hans Flick aka champion for Eric Garcia contract no monfa 2029 family say or crucial on say Madrid is also come here different but Barcelona there. Coach ne kan mu odu kakra. Enti ono enedi enim yese Eric Garcia aka champion for say the extended nenye problem ne mom fa na ketu na mfa kakra ka ho fa no. I don't know akwa issue but Hans the Flick aka champion for no say they should not let this boy go because he's someone operation or a versatile between the age position bia adwuma obeka so onye no obeye oti bench so on complain bibiri what I say Hans the Flick and ja o push for Eric Garcia contract to be extended. And let me start. We catch us a Barcelona for arrange a friendly match be Mexico. Well, let me expand it for you because many details kakra say and you no cranko. Barcelona for summer way of the club waiting you. On the pesca kakra. Fine. So international, in fact, friendly game never because so Mexico no. On somebody boys now. National team yen freo on say a season and national team game so ho into wa when your national team call up no near floss brand be bobby into one be come Mexico ye Mexico de na matter some more arrangement and the nyansi po said they want to take the club to Morocco for a friendly game and of course and yet done yet they are still in discussion. Okay, anything can happen at this stage. It's for now, no. You drew a discussion stage. We are waiting for it. And anyway, there's also a friendly match being arranged in Japan, and two of them will be in South Korea. So potentially, it's not done yet, and 100% yet, but potentially, it's games in Mexico, 2 in South Korea, 1 in Japan, and probably 1 in Morocco. For Barcelona. Wow. Enti I didn't know more ya dey between this sika kraba club with muti ehwe. On say Barcelona for omo all trust no come 1 week ko fans sem bebre e buy. Man say new stadium no move say the Camp Nou no. Omeji all trust for if baby omo yes somebody for normally baby omo no you move omo from omo north stand where normally up at the north part of the stadium you don't call the south side or all trust for omo huna man wala important sanu someone so hard papa onu obu di papa it's yes say move omo dey free after so I think said the number of seats in the crowd 1,003. No confirmed though, but I think I had a figure around Sa area and I'm so okay. Then we'll have to wait and see what will happen. As I said, for now, no, that's the arrangement. And also pay fee, but I'm scared, no problem. Let's move on. But I want to say AC Milan for release just your mission next season. Just your mission next season. Hey, let's see Hernandez. I want more deal with JC with the agents of it's Nana. But I said, Jason, I'm saying £85. £85. Yo, Matse. Now, Kevin Danson, defender at my Tottenham Hotspur. And I say, look, Abra, window no, Tottenham forecast or open. One year whom you look at. I say, so we a footballer. Now Tottenham castle open. What dates now by drinking? I say, hey, Mekwana, Mekwa, Buami, and I said, I'm a castle open one. I say, Penny for Munyai, did be a munu be a beer, be Tottenham. Mon family called Tottenham, not Tottenham, and I bet me a Buami yepa. I say Tottenham for by he decided say no. Who be here say maybe I be drink you back come you me and Serbia quickly. But I know decided so obeko. As Postecoglou say or catch a vis bisuma say master a prana who pronounce inconsistency na way no. What they better name ye be season na me here we pa you will be very crucial in the last game at the moment. Into so catch the boy and they say what do you take your time, recover very well. Now you are very important to my team. So say, boy, no, or pronounce the say, or the different style of crowd about the game when we pa. Into you'll be a who ye pa. Now, are you proud of these Bisuma performance? Or no, so Adanidi. Or say, or no, Nakumem party, or few say, you know, ye cry, or say, Nakumem. Tottenham adwuma no onwie kura we kura do say work in progress afei ne ya hyase oguso a osese team no na owie a obia be hu Tottenham team a ono a hyehye no say hey I'm supposed to Koglu we dey wo yo be yin waje baako yo be yesa o say ss Tottenham started say omo dwen say club betimi ewi ni bibi o say Tottenham as a drume bi na say omo found it say o trophy dey be ni enso betimi agi o say dabi o say feel say na club ni team defend no hu ye in terms of say trophy arguments yen kwaji trophy o say sa dey no person osesa about Tottenham Hotspur inti o try as anye bia betimi asesa sa dey no e dey free club be san say emwa ye kra e na mpampa wetimi asesa sa dey no feel say eya nesa okay eno ensem a eno so e ba o say ebra ye fa na dwuma so o meye dwuma enfama Tottenham Hotspur no Ange Postecoglou owner Daniel Levy catch so onkoji trophy enfama no so wetimi Ange trophy no enso e dia ma o se ni Ange se wetimi accomplish sade no nti eno ensem Ange Postecoglou enso ka Tottenham Hotspur for coach say the oyo and now him say the famous interview or kase ono second season be our trophy no Tottenham Hotspur for players no banner no minim so omo free supporters no what dia and omo gi ya omo so kire nti I don't usually win things. I always win things in my second year. And a place no so banner the jubilate yenya some ketwa. Okay, human song say na kumem ofili so a legend afena we feel when kumem pass say die or a legend anka sankasa or say hurricane baby e wo bia no or can't you say we've been able to do it nyame because so you played a major part in Tottenham Hotspur before quite mofa so ebe drew this level or say look sa game we na bra bom the rain fit da so the Tottenham drew some peppers one and I'm so okay no problem. Well Rebetis I was say only Chelsea Ebo Conference League final matter say empenyu form La Liga for ati omo say initially they were supposed to play this Sunday. What I say, but simple for say, send your Rebetis for the betimi aju o ma home ni nti no. As I said, Betis for no, go back. What I said, now you more days, more betimi ju o ma home. Into a weekend game, one Valencia bebo no. Empenyu for the person ba matter say Friday. I mean, about Friday, and I'm going to give no a so that they have enough time to rest for the Chelsea game. See, that is the arrangement I'm paying for. I hear the Rebetis. That is good. Sports newspaper front page. I say thank you, Hansi Flick. Thank you, Hansi Flick. Hansi Flick. Contract extension and some and the actor front page. Thank you, Hansi Flick. Well, anyway, to extend the contract, they want some so Eddie Abrono. Meanwhile, Mundo Deportivo front page or say Hansi Flick 2027. Hansi Flick 2027. Of course, again, it's about Hansi Flick contract extension. Ono so wakwa extend it. And now catch us Barcelona for Ebeko Park wakwa ju many eja me say picture stuff in flow, but this is one of it. Anti Shelami Yabal and I bokona muona. Just say we are roller coaster we are a place no coach no one no team. Or anyway, but I meant to men some no way. I mean for the one for bro. Okay, Luis Diaz. Yes, Liverpool are on contract extension up to now. On can't he fancy Liverpool for? What I say? On can't he fancy Liverpool for? We all don't know what this guy intends to. But Barcelona for no. Manchester Liverpool for no. First of all, they say they will only let this guy go if say Omunyan flowing vetted the option being or they will let him go. However, a Bona made say from the Liverpool quarters and easy because I'm hearing figures around 80 million euros. I'm saying 80 million euros there. Nobody no 80 they are not shit. But that is the figures I'm hearing say. Now 80 they say Barcelona to say 80. They say number the number for player. They are some crazy. Okay, Mama Enzo Fernandez, Chelsea for midfielder. I say Premier League won a more transitional game with Gibona Nordico, with Gibona Nordico. But I say La Liga no, we study La Liga. I say La Liga a more tactical game, more intelligent game. I say I no crown in any Spanish football ni bebre. Aqua we interview ya we Madrid na no Paco. Aqua we yes, open Madrid na abo. Ya asam na ball we yakin. Open Madrid abo. We assembly ni ho. Say La Liga no more tactics, more intelligence. They need just La Liga game no because any transitional games are. When I say what sounds okay, I say I'm going Argentina national team. On a Palacios and a table FIFA game pa no we FIFA gamer club omu choose time bia Real Madrid. Oh. There's a FIFA game no. What's one about NBA fans say FC25 na oba. Na just no person Chelsea no on choose way on choose Chelsea on choose Madrid. We Chelsea bo mo boy no. All per Madrid abo we dey assembly ni we dey assembly ni. Hey. Kwa we sama oga we dey. Anyway, must say a bro be true Chelsea. Wow. Na Chelsea for na agina wa word to die but so say niam bebre and assesa won abrabom and the niam bebre so and assesa those times with Chelsea I say a lot of things and assesa a lot of things those days Chelsea and the Chelsea so say niam bebre assesa ono no so na abrabom o kan be ade a kire say e bro about first no na physically no ohun say now one day ain't see me premiership no send you see ball no a cover gidi into Sonny Pochettino Kasai he decided to take extra sessions or training individually just to make sure say ja obe have enough strength to play sa football na omobo no say the question say eboa ne ye pa say eboa ne ye papa into feel say physically and mentally they say akasa well, you're very, very strong. And I feel, and your Pochettino go and say, person so eda Enzo Maresca say person say Enzo Maresca right from day one. Ojani Mujidi the captain the crampo Esanso Emma. Into feel say, look, Enzo Maresca so other than say so far he's been able to guide him very well. Wapwa men we and Mkobizan and say, look, Oba. Chelsea team no Argentina ni. Ya kasa fa Argentina play bi bebo Chelsea player ben and anka obefa. And I say ko befa Julian Alvarez say nka Julian Alvarez do a fantastic player. Nka Chelsea for nya wa no mo kofa na isan say janka boy no ba obetimi aboa Chelsea ye pa. Well, talking about Chelsea in some Morgan Rogers Charlie Ebrimabebo ni di imre bi say Chelsea for open but as a low key I'm being told to say deal no are you serious about Chelsea for you serious about boy and a friend Morgan Rogers. Let me see Morgan Rogers see more than a boy. Aye. Gabriel Martinelli. Martin's Arsenal for say though they are in the market searching for a left winger no. Their intention is not to sell him. I'm boy in the cut him no send here Arsenal will have not just first 11 but more players are almost so they can compete very well. However, this is where the catch is. I'm say, sika bi bana sika ni yesika Arsenal feel say we die a good on beton. Nampo mate say figures around 50, 60, 65 for the Arsenal will be willing to let Gabriel Martinelli leave. I asked to say Martinelli is our figure we clubs why necessary offer 50, 60, 70 die. Is that the right price? Who just ask and yebu and I say yebu for Gabriel Martinelli. Arsenal you're willing to let go. Anyway, here Barcelona for Wakarabi you find go through torrent. You say Barcelona for pay you for a value no. Send you we see a value Gavi Lami Yama Pauku Bas ne Sakura no ni boni bo brutal. Inti send a clubs that start air quack down Barcelona for the ground here. I can say, Mama opportunity I may continue. Yes, answer flag Atom Safre boy no senior team. So bra. Now bet you enough fee. Yes, you did you ma inti. Yeah, so many opportunities and so Abu Bonibia. Alejandro Garnacho said, look, a difficult to par the man. Now, I never quite one said throughout the season. Our Europa Cup with Arabia or at the Manchester United or try he gives us his best at the board club. No, so far it's been working hard, working well, very well for or no any Manchester United. Final no. You're dropping them. Actually, you also you're dropping them. Now, about just 20 minutes. Also, on him the NCI, you're dropping it, and on him the NCI, you're man about few minutes, sir. But also only Bibiaka, coach, and they taking the decision. And I'll say Uncle Snitch. It's also only because all throughout the tournament, he's been helping Manchester United. Or that's sorry, I say Alejandro Garnacho started giving it from the bench. Also a difficult situation. Also season way United for my brepa or Nuemu. Also the entire Manchester United team, they've had a very bad season. And on my son so lose to final, you know, and now faces so they cannot compete for the English Premiership. Or so they say, once so far it's been very difficult moments at the no any entire team in well Bruno Fernandes said or say adeba ko ahye no on person na attention in because sika ebia sika samu ebe ha club no say sika samu a ebia nkanya football no na almost here. But the point is that as I said community winning trophies no na Manchester United involved in big competitions with the peers and I very unfortunate say United for entimi and compete as no or say a honey year pa. Oh, I ask some more. Ruben Amorim say, look, what's your chances at Manchester United in any more year? I say, and yeah, about individual play be a one more. Simple for the goalkeeper, no. Vicario, or save Tottenham. I was so many situations. I think I no normal day pan. Every Manchester United beats me as you go into say, yeah, is our discussion. You discussing the entire team, individual players. You discuss who will be brain. So send it and yeah, they beats me a boy yipa. Well, look, sure. As if for it seemed like Manchester United any season now or Manyano or say a unacceptable. Or say send a Manchester United so any the kind of season that Manchester United in you or YouTube. Unacceptable. Or say it is nowhere the standard of Manchester United. Omukomisan say now what can say the coach no di money no. Ona na infam from so no na coach no Ruben Amorim and also WWE. Obetimi aka 100% say the right man obetimi lead Manchester United Ruben Amorim. Also results na nya obi agitum but on the long term no Ruben Amorim be boa Manchester United yepa. Also on die or kasama na ho onim what the other players think like but also on the day or kasa at the man ho any on behalf of some of the players say omo de omo coach ni mu gidie say Ruben Amorim ayobi a obetimi aye adwuma ni yepa. Or say he knows very well say process way is going to be a very long and difficult process for them because it's easy say United at this stage maybe a United anywhere they want to get to no say a move a year pa but ojitu say a processor they would have to go through it. Now if they go through it a bit me abwa club ni year pa look sure and no ojina ho me afa ho aba be kan ball no e dey ashim oh also Niema bebre na success from the club or say and Niema no too obvious once and training no kasa no kra we ya we say Niema bebre and success every club no say send e be obi nkoje na new season no on dey Ruben Amorim dey 100% but a lot of things needs to change our club no na o gidi e wo mpanyifo no say mpanyifo no be effect sa changes no ama Niema so akoyi o say for the fans dey o feel very disappointed pa o say ya o to supporters na say supporter bi e ba bonten na obeka na adwen e de kire players ni bufu na okasa o say o to supporters na say result we pa de dabi adabraka we enya Manchester United support enya results na they need to take the positives out of it no mo hwe na current from so a esi o game ni mu nyina na so okay no problem Ruben Amorim keka wo hwe Onana susu nkofo ye no na ye de obeye no pa se wo Onana almost polusu European competition finals atwa so makom yensa o say 2017 at Ayas olusu ye 2023 Champions League Manchester City olusuye 2000 in fact last 2025 the last time which we recently played no sounds so olusu na say 3 European competition akwei olusu sa so na so gi the beatings and yansam ketwa hwe Leandro Trossard matter say what say so benya extended contract nemo the other contract ni delay no and yet the number of years are boy be extended because matter say on person we go 2027 what say nemo yes say boy they say sika no the man nusa omonto na ketu mas na for sika na ye inti up to now contract extension in yamba so no sade no as sika nusa Arsenal for some say de betimi etua ma wa no say dabi sika we die make us meji a emu akra abenfo no say dabi Jebati say Arsenal there say an betimi dia ma okay Aston Villa for release almost so a JC for next season where almost second jersey and I say what you want to call the away jersey and also somewhere if it Aston Villa for us but of course yeah bad and now we catch us and run and reach we catch us Vanistroy penny for person won it ko man for baby craft and say adwuma na oye no penny for ni matter said e keka kone there some na be kan no throw no meetings are starting air course officially we yan farm abontin there but you said there are meetings bi o ho a start air course we said e keka kone there Obenya up Benny McCarthy say a lot of Manchester United players lack the strong mentality. And I'm saying, "Oh, abe ye juma Manchester United paint, you know." Eja oka say biti recently one Eric Ten Hag na ye juma say a lot of Manchester United players no lack strong mentality. Hey, I say ade ba ko no obehu ye ne say so we free omo club no omo ba omo be sign dem Manchester United pe no ma relax it. Just say bibie here omo biu. Wey also mo ba ya no I don't know no ma ba be relax no mo tuo no mo ye de mo ye chese asa bibie nu e fa mo ho and one say ball no ye be bo also go for no omo ye serious omo ni mentality cra that is okay no problem well Manchester United from penyufo no once again they say they are retreating the point to say omo gidie emo Ruben Amorim so onto aso nye adwuma na Ruben Amorim oh to aso ni nyina you should know very well say once the season starts if you do not win games pressure will definitely be on him into to aso ni nyina people want to say okay go to pre-season have your team and start the season and let's see whether you are going to see a good football and yes Adi master to aso ni nyina bo wan so mabo na imuto because Eric Ten Hag it maybe they kept retreating the point to say we support him but it got to some point in time they sacked him Inti to aso ni nyina no na wo ye careful na wo ye wo niam ayi because clearly result we dey unacceptable anyway Mr. Mesan so abebio and stories bebre ho inti me yen bebre na me dey bro Mesan so hia sia